Friends, actually I can't understand why people should renounce the world. If God and truth could be found only when we leave this material world and go to jungle, I think wild beasts would have been very close to God and enlightenment. To stay hungry and wear shoddy clothes, don't come to terms with the enlightenment and godliness. If it is true, what to say about poor people of African country? To apply sandal and Chandan doesn't have any relation with godliness. If it is so, what to say about those serpents who always coil around the sandal tree? Actually, the truth resides in the exterior of us, while God remains in the interior of us. But we try to find the truth inside and the God outside. We have just turned the game, resulting that the truth that we found outside during our spiritual venture takes our senses and becomes our God, and the God remains untouched within ourselves. We can take examples of Buddha and Mahavira. They did the same thing. They left the world in search of God, as concept of God had been established by Vedic religion in that era. But they did not find any God outside and had to proclaim that there is no God but only few truths that are ruling our senses. If the God were outside, why Buddha and Mahavira would not have been able to find him in their spiritual venture? It's my question. But friends, when we take example of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we find that he never left his friends and family. Rather, he used to go to a cave named Al-Hira and used to realize and delve into his soul. But it was not with thirst and hunger, as he used to take his livelihood with him. Moreover, it is not wise to say that he used to worship his God there, because he was very skeptical about godships, as hundreds of them were being worshipped in the city of Mecca itself. One day during realization he found his God, but I'll not be wrong to say that finally his God found him and communicated with him. And finally he had to say that one who finds himself will also find his Lord one day. It teaches us, friends, that it is not our job to find our Lord, but it is his job to find us. The sole responsibility that falls upon our shoulder is that only we should have a desire to find him, and the day will come when he find ourselves,